Stephanie was born Stephanie Lando until her marriage to local business owner Brian Jones. Has lived in Butler County her whole life. Stephanie grew up in her home without a father, with my mother and her partner. Wow, wait, what? Though she is a distant cousin to the Roottrees, her mother, Caroline, a local artist who has appeared on the front page of the Butler County Pass, out opposed to the first post regarding deforestation. Out of bring love to the world. It's called love, you idiot. Butler County Times will have that. Okay, so but her husband, Brian Jones. Let's see if we find anything on Brian here. For search first online, I designed the website myself. Jones Graphic Imprint. Stephanie Jones campaign mailers, Roottrees County Company, various banners, poster, Butler County Holiday Light Post banners. Holiday Light Posts. Miracle Network. Four Flowers. Roottrees Motors. Ooh, okay. Butler Summer Theater posters. Wow, this is a lot here. Holiday Light Post. Oh, okay. The videos with Butler County Miracle Network. I know. Okay, we already have this entire thing solved, so I don't need to worry about that. That part of the family has been completely solved, but it could lead to other things, so we should check it out. Roottrees Motors, that's a new one. Local business. Roottrees Motors in the paper. It seems Roottrees Motors used to be called Wilkins Motors. An ad for Roottrees Motors has been run in every week's Butler County Times for many years, but recently has been changed to include a picture. 3 different unique versions of the ad have been added to. 3 different pictures. Looking much just the same as business that has joined the Ritter family. We may have a new name, but we promise we're still the same family business. Well, that's different. Is we've joined a sweeter family. Funny noises. Need new oil. Come on down. We'll fix her up. All the fixers at 555. Fix her up right off. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motors parents. So, originally Wilkins, and now it's Tessa. Where are the Wilkins at? Catherine Wilkins. Oh. I mean, this makes sense, right? Elias is a mechanic. He marries into the Wilkins family. They have a daughter named Tessa. Tessa Roottrees related to Wilkins. Wilkins related to mechanics. But do you think that's with Kellogg, David the third here, and then you have like the fourth? Kellogg. That probably makes the most sense, actually, when I think about it. It would be funny, part of the family line just kind of went in a loop. Like, November being down here, that seems like something they would call their kids, right? Catherine Wilkins, maybe we just search for that. Butler Summer Theater. Children of Eden. Posters and editions are designed by Jones Graphics Print and Photography by November Studios. November Studio. November. Hey, do you remember? Guys, no mention studios because you don't find any mention. Nice thought though. Okay. You stupid bitch. So what, November is a dancer or a choreographer? Children of Eden. A game designed by the name of Jeremy Johnson really likes it, realizing it could kind of fit timeline-wise with the game he was making, and decided to use it instead of something fake. It's a kind of an Easter egg. You need to check it out, but if you do, I like the songs The Hardest Part of Love and Lost in the Wilderness. Instead of performing certain machinery, you should probably search for whoever was performing it. Which was who? November? I'm gonna go put some food in the oven. I was performing it. How would I know who the heck is performing it? It doesn't say. I already searched for November Studios, so that led me nowhere. Catherine Wilkins. I think the clue area is just this, right? Probably. Roottrees wolf. I guess we're gonna start searching for some of these unused names now. David Kellogg. I think if I just search for Kellogg and I'd go into the periodicals. Like if I did just Rafferty. Oh, okay. La Rue. I wish this list crossed off the people that you already knew. That way I could easily just copy paste people from here. Oh, so Patch wrote a letter for Fernando to a normal gentleman who's clear. Oh, there's nothing in that one. We should just ignore it. We don't have a lot of stuff with clues left here, I just realized. This campaign mailer has one thing left now. So Lauren is the one doing this, I think. If that woman had the chance to grow up with us, Sam might have been the sister figure. Gwyn never was, so this is Gwendoline. Probably right? Or Gwyneth. Gwyneth has a green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather, Gwyneth. Okay, so she's a farmer. Assuming that's what green thumb means in this. Is right? Also, adopted grandfather. Is Elias Jr. adopted? Elias Jr. equals adopted? Okay, so there was drama when Samantha got the farm. Drama when Zach was made president. I never met EC in person. EC. Elias Clark? EC and Mr. Miller. Oh, they think that's related to this actually? Peter Yanovich. Jim and Diamond. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be right. I'll be right back. A game by Rose Engine. Oh, that was the end? Wait, there's no way. Why would they give us the rifle if we can't even really use it or anything? There's no way, right? Maybe missed something? Yeah, you could have gotten it earlier, yeah. We'll let you open the hatch. End. The trail's over. I don't think we missed anything though. That stuff is really bad. course. Poisonous, the shining star of the biz. Don't stare at its perfect form too long. Hell blind you. You do it. Oh! Dude draws his gun, I shoot out of his hand, and he goes, well, fuck it then. Pulls out second gun and points it at his own head. Oh, dude, that's so funny.
Okay.
Didn't ask, plus you're white.
So.
Oh man, I don't wanna pick option 3, but I feel like I have to pick option 3. Oh, I wanna kill these people. Oh, I want to murder these guys. Oh god, I want to commit murder. I want to murder so bad right now. Oh, I got the murder itch. Oh. I love you, Nishiki. You might have been a pretty bad guy when I left prison for you. But then we fought together again. That old guy that looked like a guardian, he had the thing in his forehead. He was not a nice guy, and now you had to die. That really sucked, but what am I supposed to do? There is a chance that you are still alive, I guess, because we never saw your body. Alright, it's time to show these O'Driscolls who the boss is. What's the Gatling gun? That's the Gatling gun. Okay. Well, that was the Gatling gun. Oh, did you see that dodge? What does that mean? What is that? Why does he keep doing that? What does that like about JoJo, based on what I've seen? It's just the character concepts. Because JoJo to me looks like it's meant to be like a gay porn. It just looks like these characters are about to undress and just start mercilessly pounding each other in the most grotesque ways imaginable. Every time I look at a JoJo character, I'm like, oh yeah, that dude has a giant cock and he's about to have sex with everyone, and they're just gonna bang each other. That's my impression of all anime.
Back and we figure out what was their childhood like, what was their upbringing like, what kind of obstacles did they...
See what I mean? Like, how are they gonna jump scare me now? I can't even see them. Ah! They made me turn around. Oh, what a cute puppy. Should I give it a treat? Anyone doggy treat? I'll give it a doggy treat for free, okay? I'll very, very carefully. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a little treat. Here you go, little Login. Take it nice. Sambukin, thank you so much for your subscription for 5 Montarinos. I helped you! Whatever. That's why it makes noises whenever you touch the engine. And when I first tried to build... Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, I give up. I give up. Humans straight out. Like.
Not good.
What is?
Jesus Christ.
You later, alligator. Casual power button through. I hope that's a scene in the game at some point. That the Yakuza. Kiryu comes. I get like a warning message that's like, oh, Kiryu, the Yakuza are attacking the orphanage, and I come back to the orphanage, and that my kids are just beating them up. We just did what you do, Uncle Cass. I'm like, hell yeah. Hi, Anthony? Anthony? Hi, Anthony? Wanna go there? Hey kid, can you look at me real quick? I gotta pull my schlong out to pee. Well, I'll tell you what. I ain't think there's nothing wrong with a little incest. Jesus Christ, man.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector. Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you near?
They got stuck watching. We're just gonna play on normal. Where the fuck is my sub? Wait, don't you have a sub already? I'll gift you in a second, okay? No, give me a second. I want to watch the intro first.
I'm gonna make you go with the fella.
What kind
Oh
of man
my-
are you?
What the hell? Whoa, whoa!
Backstabbing me?
Ah!
All you men are useless.
Ah! Ah! Help! Ah!
Come here.
Oh my god! You mean the crap? I don't think I can defend myself. Help me! Zadie! This guy's attack is boom, 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 boom. That's one attack. The other attack is boom, 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 boom. And then you have third attack. Like, dude. Debatron? Oh my god, she's 24 now. Oh, she's not a 60 anymore. But she is slightly smarter. There's a little bit of saving grace there.
Yes, and they are using leech board.
Oh fuck! It's burning, guys. Run!
I can say without a shadow of a doubt, this is one of the sexiest 16-year-olds we have seen in this game so far.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Grunt, fuck him up.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
I like that he just goes, idiot. Yeah. Anything with paper. We're full on paper.
Shit.
On B. I don't want to play. Every B. Do a Gabagoo raid down there. You know? You never know what those pesky Italians might be up to. Why did I just laugh like a vampire there? I laughed like Dracula. Good. Alright gamers, we're gonna watch something while I eat some food. By something, I'm in part 2 of the 68-hour React video. Alright. That voice acting is the most abysmal thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That is actually awful. That is terrifyingly bad. We're back to the Roottrees dying, everyone. We gotta figure out who Gwyn Roottrees' children are. (1958) Gwyn divorces Wild Bill. Cornwall. Oh, Cornwall, gotcha. What is alliteration? Kimbal's voice is so good you couldn't get that performance. Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong. You literally can't voice like that bad if you try to. Okay, alliteration is the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. His name is Wild Bill Williams. Okay, so this... So Ronald Roottrees, that will make sense. Oh, Ronald Robert. Okay. I feel like one of these guys has to be a director. Robert Roottrees. Ronald. Laura Carlson. Actor. Actor. Chris Rafferty. Okay, should we just follow the clues here, I guess? Yeah, not sure what more we're supposed to get from this campaign flyer. Okay, not sure what we're gonna supposed to read from this thing. Not sure what we're supposed to get from this thing either. Do we... Oh yeah, Modern Music Monthly is MMM. Roottrees and Diamond... La Rue? Lucky LaRue's. The youngest Kim. Yeah, that makes sense. We got Kim. Taken over for one of the children in Oliver. Kim Oliver. Shane Delavicino is listed on Town for Ireset as a wedding singer. Right on credits section of her biography. Shane Delavicino. Ah. Shim and Diamond. Rolling on down to the city. Is that Is that a 2-year-old daughter named Candy? Yeah, oh, we already got that. But they had two kids though. You think this is Candy? That's from 1979 and... But that's not when they wrote it, and this picture right here is from... There's not two here though. Yeah, so it shouldn't be her, I don't think. Could be. How do I find these people we're missing? Logg. The Kellogg family. Do. Diamond Dazzlers. Oh! Name of the official fan club for Jim and Diamond. You find. I should have a thing where I do search terms. Like. Actually, search terms. Like. Now that I've searched for Diamond Dazzlers, I should just note that down. If I highlight it here, though, I should highlight it here. That way, if it comes up again, I'll be like, oh yeah, we will research for that. They had a son named Wolf. Okay, that's helpful. I mean, well, I'll set this guy as the secretary, because we can save this guy for completionism. We should mark this in our book under search terms. It was extremely cagey about their identities. It's an all-female punk band operating on New York. Yeah, apparently they were opening act for a band the reviewer actually came to see. The reviewer writes that she normally doesn't review the opening act, but this was one as usual, and not because of the music, which is described as loud, fast, and repetitive. But not in the good way. She told them they were rumored to be children of other famous musicians, and didn't want that to be why they became popular. Ooh. The trio, huh? So... one of them, probably Chris. One Candy, and then someone else? The reviewer also mentioned that for an underground and unknown band with absolutely no following, their equipment was all extremely expensive, and not only were they selling CDs, but they will only cost $1. They were losing a fortune. For a copy, she would be unlikely to listen to any of it again, except maybe Beef Baby, the 7th track. There are no pictures of the Flucies performing live, but apart from the CD we're selling, Conquista Boar has been added to your evidence. What the hell? You can't actually find anything else about it anywhere, but with a name like that, it's hard to speculate on the subject matter. Is it Beef Baby? Could it be euphemism or about a newborn cow? Perhaps the Flucies are holding a grudge against a toddler? Certainly piques your curiosity if only you had the time or the resources to look into it further. Beef Baby. Conquista Boar. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nothing, huh? But oh, they're an all-female punk band, so not Kristen for sure. I mean, Candy, Nikki, and Nina? Candy for sure. There's no Nikki or Nina, but that's Candy for sure. Nikki and Nina or Mina? No, it's Nina. Candy, Nikki. Oh. Maybe we can find some more on the Flucies in here. Interesting. Yeah, worth it, I guess. Okay, well, some of these were just complete guesses, though, to be fair. Like Kellogg over here, that was just a guess. I mean, it was a recent guess. Also, this I just put in here. Same with well, no, this one we figured out actually. This one I also just put in here, I think. So this picture is probably wrong then, right? No. She's not a student anymore because this is from the 70s. She's something else. She might be a farmer. This chick is of this generation, but she's way older than the others because she was a kid in the 70s. These kids are like 80s kids. Or this is like early 70s probably, so she's something else maybe. also know something's wrong here, but we don't know exactly what. We have no way to tell yet. Well, we know Lou Garcia, Louisa, not married to Clancy Jr. Carson Laura, where's that at? Laura Carlson. Hey, Laura here, I guess, yeah. Do you think April? Do you think these guys had the November kid? That probably makes sense, right? You know, the only thing I worry about with like locking random things in is like I don't remember which ones here I actually did now. Okay, so we are done with this. The picture. Everyone on the picture has been identified. This has one clue attached to it somehow. Or no, it doesn't anymore. I guess it only had that because I still had it open. Yeah. So the explanation apparently has 5 clues attached to it somehow. Notable Roottrees. Let's search for that, I guess. The Roottrees sisters. Roottree Candy Company. Let's. I'm on my VIP thing or my search terms. Yeah. Crispy, crackly candy co- Let me do. Oops, sorry. Anderson Maple Farm. Gwyneth Anderson. Are these just the same terms? Yeah. Um. Gwyneth Roottrees, Gwyneth Anderson. Have we searched for Gwyneth Roottrees ever? We did search for Gwyneth Anderson, I believe. Same page. Let's add that. Mark that down too. 5 pieces. Roottrees Candy Company, we've been there. Oh, The Sweet History of Candy, Volume 2 by Charles Lee. I don't know if I've seen that. Charles Lee. There we go. Charles Lee. The book ends with a look into the future of candy as envisioned by expert in 1985. With the addition of hindsight, you can clearly see they got pretty much everything wrong. Include some printing advertisements. You find an ad for 5 pieces from the 1930s added to evidence. Okay. Well, that was useful. We can maybe search for this book name too and see what we find. Nothing. So we should definitely highlight that. Wrong place to highlight it. Charles Lee. Do we know anything about Charles Lee? Charles Lee, you have been searched. It's a miracle, a modern candy for modern society. Roottrees 5 pieces. Contains 5 different maple-infused flavors. The Roottrees are a proud family business and flavors are inspired by children. C is for grape, E is for elderberry, C is for cinnamon extract, M is for melon, and introducing M for miracle berry. Miracle berry is a burst of beautiful blossoms blending berries. Try today. GECEM. G E C E M M. Yeah, that's up. So that didn't help us at all, but at least we found something. Alright. Let's part en kyllingbrett av det. Skjønner. I saved a little chicken for Logan. Sånn. Vent. Greit. Så vi tar med seg da. Yeah, there's a couple of teeth pulled, so I was supposed to keep an eye on the area, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Nah, I guess. All right. Roottrees Candy Company. We search for. WRTD radio. Investigative jazz radio station. We have looked into the Roottrees curse, but we'll guess we'll go there again. Mayan Ruby Skull. If an African conspirators claim that the Mayan Ruby Skull is a symbol of death, the legend proof is a blurry photo of a reddish shape, supposedly a cave painting from South America. For the legend, discovered beneath the painting were bones from hundreds of different people and animals. One site. Shirtlet looking out. One site also mentions that the photographer who took the picture died when the boat capsized after crashing into a skull-shaped rock. Among the spinning skull gifts, you find no source of verifiable. The blur photo looks more like an egg than a skull. Okay, so there's a. Let's put that in our giga. Let's put it here some, not giga clues maybe, but somewhere. Put it here. A reddish shape. I don't say this is turning into a Mayan Ruby Skull, but I guess that is possible. But how Earth has 4 corners simultaneously 4-day time cubes. That's sort of time cubes. Nothing relevant. Wait, you begin to read the site and come to the conclusion that the words "no relevant result" isn't strong enough description for what you're seeing here. It's a massive column of technical terms that aren't real and confusing rants you can't find any meaning in. Regardless, it won't help you in research. Okay, thank you. I'll add it to the search thing anyway. The owner such an email from Chris Rafferty 75. Okay, prodigy.us. Okay. Pixpox.exe? What the hell? Finally called The Art of Rafferty, copyright 1997 on Prodigy. Let's mark this as searched. Do you remember for next time? Chris Rafferty 75. Below a bunch of gifts that say under construction. There are a few art pieces. This first is a painting captioned "Me and my fiancée Lulu." A painting I did for my first year of college that I plan to give her when we get married in May. Go Tartans! Okay, painter? Artist. Lulu. Lucia. He's a good painter. Good girlfriend. Is artist the right? There was no painter. I didn't see painter, so artist has to be correct, right? That's a big find. What the hell is this? This is Chris Rafferty's cousin's art project and is said to include pictures of Davy, his students for Unicon, Bethany's yearbook picture, Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie, who is an only child. Perhaps you could extract them using an... Oh my god. This is Chris Rafferty's cousin's art project and is said to include pictures of Davy, Bethany, Davy and Bethany. Cousins. His cousins? Are these cousins? Oh, okay, I guess they would be cousins technically, but they're like 6 cousins or something. Go Tartans. Carnage Melanie Nurse, it doesn't seem relevant. I think I'll decide what is and isn't relevant. Video game? Collage called Cousins, which seems to be made up of 3 scrambled images. The accompanying artist statement says, "We had to create a piece of art about our family. I asked as many of my extended family of cousins for their pictures as I could. Even so, I never met. Only a few of them got back to me, and my teacher said I wasn't allowed to use pictures of Rhina, Riley, or Rose. So I had to get creative and use only my 3rd cousins. This includes Davy, Bethany, and Stephanie. So Stephanie... Only child. Davy is a swimmer. Athlete? Pro athlete. And Bethany is a... Who knows? Di Cho to my. There's gonna be some sort of crazy clue, isn't it? How is this not correct? What did we get wrong here? Oh, this midriff. No. God damn it! I disconnected from the internet. Oops, my bad. What the heck? What is wrong with this game? Okay. I can't even do that. You have to like move them over here and then move them up. What? Bro, let me do the puzzle, what the hell? Not even that hard. I'm just taking my time. Oh, we need these to align. But I need this one in the middle there too, so then we do this, we do that. Okay. And now it's just about aligning the rest of the pieces here. So this one goes here. And then I'm not sure where these other ones go, but it should be easy enough. Okay, that one goes on the other side. Welcome bags. What's up, Cashew? Easy. Okay, does she have two pictures? She doesn't, so... Oh, we gotta go here first. D show to my. Is this something like D show to my? Dichotomy. Interesting. I do when I have to arrange photos before printing them, yeah. Annoying, but hey, that's just life. If that kid isn't Stephanie, though, then who the hell is it? It's one of Gwendolyn's kids? Jem? Is Jem Gwendolyn? Okay, what do you think Dichotomy Girl's up to? I think this girl is in college or something, right? What do you think this girl's up to? Also college? No. Dichotomy. Oh, this says middle school. She's in middle school. She looks like she's like a professor or something, right? Kinda getting professor vibes. Is that a professor or a student? Maybe a bit young for professor. She's probably a college student. What's the deal with the dichotomy? What is that? What is that? It's not even dichotomy. So it says right. D-co to my D-show. Oh, it is D-show. We have 5 kids kind of locked in. Though these two can be in different places. We should probably do that. Let's do David here and Bethany here. That and that. Pro athlete. And this guy could also be a college student, I guess. I mean, I specifically mentioned that he's a swimmer, so I feel like that's probably going to be relevant, right? He swims for Yukon. Bethany's yearbook picture. She's David's younger picture. It's a yearbook picture. You don't have yearbook pictures in college, do you? Oh, no, she is his younger sister, so I actually know this is wrong. I think she isn't doing that. I feel like she's the problem here. Is an only child. You find out that it's the University of Connecticut and that Davy Kellogg IV is on their swim team, the Huskies. He also came in second in the most recent competition. That wasn't relevant. He came in second, so what does that mean? Does that mean he's not a pro athlete, he's just a college student? We have searched for Pixpop. Can I search for Pixpop? Is that gonna... the website was authored in Cashew Pad. Still, there's no denying that software works well, especially considering it's free. There are countless testimonials and examples. Okay. Cashew Pad. Prodigy.us. It's an ISP that, in addition to allowing people to travel, the information supplier offers email service, customers use a unique screen name, and Prodigy automatically creates them an email address and simple website. Not everyone with the service makes a website, but if they do, you can usually find it by searching for their screen name. Oh my god. Oh man. God, I would have to... There's gonna be another person who has first name, almost last name, year they were born, as the website. Search for email name to find website. Example. First, last name, year born. That's gonna be a doozy. How if I have to find that? That seems like a lot of work. That's not gonna do that, right? It says teacher, so what? Is he... Thank you, Lord. Carson, Laura, Garcia, Lucia. Okay, that's not a bit just guess, that's another guesser. Oh man. We have 9 people left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we have 8 here, and what is a 9 in here? It said it was 50 total. Oh wait, the guide no longer has any clues? Damn. This newspaper has 4 clues. Art and the beauty of women. Atlantis Burden. Let's just do a quick body for Caroline. She's my Caroline. Again, P flag is gay. This is just straight up gay. Standing beside a large metal sculpture of a mermaid, it's captioned Caroline stands next to her sculpture at Atlantis Burden. Oh, in her upcoming book. Caroline Morden. I already searched this, didn't I? I did. God damn it. Dedicated to Eloise and Stephanie. Okay, so we've already solved this pretty much. I don't think this is relevant to anything. Dr. Wilson. That's this guy. Dr. Wilson, huh? Dr. Wilson. Dr. Stephen Wilson is a pediatrician who practices north of Pittsburgh, although there are a lot of Stephen Wilsons and Dr. Wilsons. This one apparently found a way to game the search results as it pops every time. As that he is the pediatrician to the stars. I love not being able to. We gotta make sure we're in the right notepad document here. Pediatrician to the stars. Warrendale. Him on website as well as a picture of his 3 children. The 3 of them look as though they were photographers was holding them hostage. Regardless, the photo has been added to evidence. There's also a quote that, although credited to his child Jason, suspect might not be written by a 10-year-old. My dad is the best dad in the entire world, and he treats every patient with world-class care. He will treat your children like he would me, my big brother, or my sister. Okay, so middle child Jason. Gotcha. This is him? Oh my god. Oh, is it me, my big brother, or my sister? Well, I mean, this has to be the youngest one here, right? Unless he the dwarf or something. So, this also not one of these people? That was from who? That was from... Jason. Okay, so this is Jason. Jason! He looks like he might be in college. Or is this a graduation photo? So he's graduated college. Maybe he's also in his dad's profession as a doctor. And she is what? A college student or something? Who knows? Apparently no clues there. My big brother or my sister. I mean, she could be older than he is, right? That's possible. Okay, how do we unlock this side of the family? Well, that's like... This 5 pieces that apparently has 3 clues in it. The magazine Teen Blast? That could be a clue? Oh! Oh my god, it's a new periodical. That's bad. Oh my god, there's 6 clues tied to this. This issue also mentions TMS and brother trouble. Apparently, cast of Brother Trouble got together at Penelope's house once a year, and this time TMS found love. The Mega Hearty had this to say. Penelope's house? Who the frick is Penelope? Think that might be someone over here? And, ooh, Tessa Green Penelope, huh? I mean, that has to be... I feel like it could be one of the kids down here, though. Oh, we're missing 2 Roottrees, so that actually adds up perfectly. So this has to be Tessa Green Penelope, then. We're so close to greatness. The Master is a spell by Willis Nigga in one of the credits of Brother Trouble. Ron married Penelope, who played... Ron married Penelope. Ron. One of the crates of Brother Trouble, Ron married Penelope. Okay, so so already these are both directors or screenwriters. One of them is a screenwriter, the other is a director, probably. I'm looking for a picture there. He went to film school, so he's probably the director. Showing that this Ron is a distant relative of the Roottrees sisters. Oh, okay. So now I work with my mom to design clothing and help decide with colors and patterns. Grandma Laura tells me he was really proud of what we managed to accomplish. Okay, so brother trouble. Hey, brother. The showrunner was small screen director Ron Roottrees. Ron Roottrees. Gotcha, bitch. Penelope Tessa Green is a retired comedian. This result for the Laugh Lounge, a club in Reno that claims Penelope got her stand-up start and first did her famously raunchy breast milk cheese routine in the 80s before she was a TV star in Brother Trouble. The site claims that she retired for the birth of her first child, but still makes yearly appearances for fundraisers doing more family-friendly material. You find a picture labeled Joke-O-Lantern 1997, as well as a different picture labeled Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets. Jack. Hey, Mr. Jack. Which one do we think is the older sibling here? Like this? You think this is a new one? Oh, her occupation is baby. Oh! Oh, we're assuming. Okay, so these guys are just wrong. I mean, this guy's probably a pro. Oh, not an athlete. Do something else. Yeah, I don't know why though, but or it could be that these two are just in a different order. We could do Sack here and Gem here. Then this we do Doctor here, and we do. Well, shouldn't. That would make any sense. She would be. I think she. I mean, she has very nice makeup on. Was there like a makeup artist or something? I'm thinking she does interior design. I mean, he's probably just a student. Okay, so we just gotta figure out one more dude here, and we're done. And the campaign mailer is the only thing that has a clue in it anymore. That's not good. There's nothing about Ronald Roottrees in this thing. What about Robert? Really? Robert? Oh. Oops. My bad. Which reimagined the Charlotte Bronte novel as a high school romance with focus on skateboarding. I did say this probably has no relation to the Roottrees, but then again, what if it did? Jane Eyre Charlotte Bronte. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're looking for literally one kid. And somehow there's some relevance in this thing. But is it the flyer that will lead me where I need to go? Warwich, April. Actually, let me just find that on the list here. That is a one scuffed name. November Roottrees. I know what. I know that November has been doing some stuff. Yeah, that's good. Now I'm scared. I don't know what that was. I could have sworn something was just sort of licking my face in the middle of reading this. Du vennen min. Du, har du holdt på meg? Det er ikke noe mer. Jeg har fått. At jeg legger til det. Legger til. Jeg legger til. Nei. Oh, we're missing one freaking picture. That's one person, and then we're like, that's literally it. Well, it's figuring out this Giga secret, but... Okay, so November came up when we searched for... this thing. Butler Summer Theater. Hundreds of mention of the performances. So